guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, The Bright Side Girl, and today we're going to be doing my Galaxyathon TBR. In case you're not familiar, I will link my Galaxyathon announcement video up here in the cards along with the other Galaxyathon videos and all of that. But basically I'm hosting a 2-week readathon that it will be based around reading space books. I really love sci-fi reads, especially ones that are set in or about space in some way, and so I'm really excited about hosting this readathon. It's going to run Monday, March 7th through Sunday, March 20th, and it's going to be a whole space reading party. All the information will be in the announcement video, but be sure and follow me on Instagram at The Bright Side Girl, as I will be doing stuff on there pretty much every day through the readathon. Be sure and use the hashtag Galaxyathon if you're going to be participating on Instagram so that we can all interconnect. Type in the hashtag, or you can click on it if someone else shares it, and it will take you to all of the pictures and photos and videos and things that people are posting on there. It's a great way to connect with friends and interact during the readathon. But for now, we're going to talk about the books that I plan on reading for the readathon. So I have like 30 books checked out on Overdrive and Hoopla and just physically. And what I do is I have a few in mind that I definitely want to get to. And then I have like this little spinning wheel app that my friend Brittany found last year. And what I do is I put all my reads on there and then I click the spinning wheel and I let the spinning wheel decide once I get through some of the ones I for sure want to get to for the readathon. I will be doing mostly audiobooks, so I'll be able to get through quite a few, and most of them are going to be shorter reads. Just a quick tip for readathons, it's usually better to pick fast-paced short reads. Doesn't have to be super short, but I usually stay away from books that are like crazy long because I want to get in as much as possible and also like keep the momentum and the fun going. So some of these might be great for you guys to put on your list as well. Okay, so challenge number 1 is a space opera. Now, a space opera is any book that's set in space, apparently. That's the definition for it. So while all of my books will work for this technically, I choose to read Space Opera by Catherine M. Valente. Okay, so there's like this big metagalactic competition where people from all over different galaxies, different types of creatures and species get together and sing and dance and do things to win some kind of grand prize. It's very short and it's supposed to be really, really fun and kind of over the top and wild. So I think this is going to be one of the first ones that I start with, and this is only like a 7-hour audiobook and like it's pretty short. So I'm very excited to try this one out. Challenge number 2 is a book with aliens. For that, I will be doing Between Frost and Fury and Within Ash and Stardust. These are books 2 and 3 in the Amid Stars and Darkness trilogy, which I started last year for Galaxyathon and I absolutely loved. So in this world, we know about aliens, they exist, and they kind of intermingle with everyone, and an alien princess comes down to Earth, and she's kind of running away from a marriage and her whole life, and she makes a human girl look like her, and then she goes and hides, and when the like military personnel that's supposed to be guarding her comes down, they take this human girl up, and they think that she's the princess, and so chaos ensues. And it's really, really fun and over the top and just a really good ride. I'll be physically reading these because they don't have audios, and these are the main 2 I want to get to physically, and I can't wait. I can't believe I've waited this long to read it because I loved the first book. So the next challenge is Set on Another Planet, and I'm not going to pick anything specific for this one because most of the books that I'll be reading will work for it, but I do want to talk about Star Daughter by Sveta Zakra. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So this one I've heard amazing things about. It made a lot of people's favorite lists last year. It's basically about a family that is stars or constellations, and I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know it's like magical and fantastical. So they're like the stars themselves, and they like have to become constellations. I could be totally wrong on this, but it sounds incredible, so definitely look it up if you want to know more. But just the title itself and kind of the loose description that I got made me want to read it. Then next is to read a book with the sky on the cover, which pretty much works for, again, all of these reads. But I want to talk about The Pioneer by Bridget Tyler. So this is the unofficial group read for the readathon because I found a bunch of these at Dollar Tree and I sent them to a bunch of my friends. It's just a fun YA sci-fi duology, and it should be really quick to get to, so I think we're all going to try and read it, or a bunch of us. This is about a girl that's leaving Earth to pioneer on another planet, and then a bunch of things go wrong on their mission on the way there, and they're kind of having to deal with what's happening. So looks cool. And then the last prompt is Starcrossed Lovers, and for that I'm going to be reading Starcrossed by Pin Tip Done. This is one I found last year and I wanted to get to. I'm assuming it's about Starcrossed Lovers. I literally don't know anything about it other than that it's set in space and it looks kind of romancy. Again, this one is also YA. Again, it's on the shorter side. I'll be doing the audiobook for this one and I'm very excited to finally get to it. Might be part of a series, but as of right now, I believe it's a standalone. So that's all I'm going to talk about for this video because I kind of want the rest to kind of come as they please, and I want to kind of keep it a little bit open so that I can kind of pick and choose things here and there. But I am so excited about the readathon. It's the first one of the year. Let me know if you guys are participating down below in the comments. Let me know what you plan on reading. Let me know if you're going to vlog, be on Instagram, if you're doing reading challenges, if you're doing the Instagram challenges, which I will link down below. I have graphics for Instagram that you can use for Instagram challenges, currently reading, finished reading, all kinds of stuff. So be sure and check that link down there so you can see everything if you want to use it for your Instagram. Just be like extra nerdy like me. I am really excited. We're almost a week away. We're gonna get diving into all of these spacey reads. I've got some fun things planned and I will see you guys next time on the bright side.